What do you think love sounds like? Like, what is the sound of love?
I don't know.
You have to know.
Nope.
You're gonna have to figure it out.
No, that's your job.
Mine, you said it was yours.
Yeah, but you're the lyricist.
Well, you're the composer. I can tell you about the sound of love, but you're gonna have to create the actual sound.
Yeah, based on what you write. See, that's the great thing about being the composer is that you have the lyrics to dictate what you write. At least when you have the lyrics first, like we do.
So I know this is always the annoying writing question, but which comes first, the music or the lyrics?
Generally, the contract.
I'm sorry?
It's a joke.
Yeah, from the Sondheim show, Merrily We Roll Along. You know, me and Franklin Shepard. Inc.
But wouldn't you be Shepard being the composer?
It was a bad joke.
Anyways, usually Ashley hands me a full libretto, script and lyrics all finished in about 6 days, and then I have to write all the music all at once.
Interesting.
Yeah, honestly, it's
No worries. We'll probably cut this section anyway to avoid any copyright infringement with the Sondheim estate.
Well, I've been thinking most of my lyrics about the sound of love are going to be metaphors. Beautiful, abstract metaphors. So have fun figuring out the sound of that.
Have you ever noticed how in the song Till There Was You, the lyric is, there were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing till there was you. There's usually not a bell in the orchestration. It's like a harp plunking.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, number one job, put a bell in.
You're stalling.
No, I'm not. Oh, are you serious? I have to re-record that demo,
The lyric is now a captain and businessman.
which I sang.
You dropped the and.
It's an accident. It was implied.
It sounds like you're saying now a captain businessman.
So?
This is a captain businessman.
Point taken.
You're still stalling.
I read the outline.
And?
Okay, so we're moving the theme of survival away from a literal life and death scenario and into a Moulin Rouge kind of analogy.
Well, we have to take it out of the bunker setting. I thought it was a helpful analogy. And then I thought, bringing the actual war in at the end of Act 2 would help to up the stakes for both of them.
Okay, and then the captain that Carl references is now also the head of the cabaret where Lena works.
Well, I was trying to figure out a way to keep him a threat to both of the main characters. Hence his song in Act 2, where he is a captain and businessman.
Smart. Oh, someone's joining. Hey, Jerry? Our choreographer?
It is so nice to meet you and to be working with you. Congratulations on your Tony.
Which one?
I am such a big fan of your work on Black Swan, the movie, the musical, the interactive dance experience, the play.
I told Frank, if I take this piece, I think we need to bring on Shen Yun for some of the more intimate group numbers. The tapping and the underwater stuff is in my wheelhouse, but gymnastics and stage patterns. So I thought this was going to be more Phantom / Les Mis.
No. I mean, we're opening it up for sure, but we're not going into McMusical territory.
Right, it's still an intimate story.
Frank said it'll be more Phantom than this outline.
Oh, well, that's probably an old outline.
Takes place in a cabaret.
Yeah, that's the most recent one.
Like some chandeliers that explode. People like that. I am enjoying this mermaid number.
Oh, great. Yeah, we were thinking that could be an interesting kind of surreal
I see it literally, very literally. Perhaps with underwater volcanoes.
Oh,
I assume there will be a singing ringing tree in the orchestrations. I did not hear that on the demo.
Oh, well, it wasn't a fully.
I cannot do my work without a singing ringing tree if we are underwater. Fosse had syncopation. I need a singing ringing tree.
I am sure I can find a good patch for that.
A real singing ringing tree.
Do you mean the 10-foot tall musical statue in the Pennine Mountain Range in England? That might be a little hard to get in a pit.
Then go to England and record it.
Sure. I've always wanted to go to Lancashire.
This is going to be an epic adventure. Are you ready? Oh, I'm ready. Frank is paying me $10,000 for this Zoom call. I am so ready.
Art isn't easy, all the great ones say. Making a musical ain't no child's play. The art of making art is really so passé. And really, Mr. Sondheim, we know art's dead anyway. A spoonful of spectacle helps moral compromise go down. A tune to hum, a bag of cash will get you great renown. You'll hardly remember that nervous breakdown. Join us for a musical, a spectacular, fantastical musical. We're writing a musical. Come behind the scenes of a brand new musical. A spectacle-laden musical made of massacre dreams. Join us behind the scenes.
So the 50 dancers start under down comforters. It has to be down. We are an egg emerging into our full selves.
Black crane got a brain sprain, such a sweet girl need a
Stand up and
brain,
left,
don't
over and
brain, I'm
out.
a black swan in parade, no
Those are
pain,
kicks.
no
Run
gain.
this way,
Gonna
left.
end this story, slaying and slaying.
Stab yourself. Turn, 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 tap, break. Out, 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 out. Smile, go. Now we're performing.
Brain Nina, such a sweet girl Nina, she's dead Nina.
Fall onto the mattress at the end. Blood. She was perfect.